Welcome back to Chronic Fatigue Diaries. Feeling better today, thank goodness. A bit more human. So I just wanted to talk about something which will happen to you if you're quite new to having fatigue, whether it's long COVID or chronic fatigue or adrenal fatigue. The symptoms are pretty much the same as far as I'm aware. But basically, your friends and family will really struggle to understand your condition because unless they've been through it themselves, they just won't get it. It takes an awful lot of explanation on your part and a lot of patience, because you will have to explain things more than once, several times, to the same person. My ex-partner, for example, didn't understand until I'd had it for 2 years, and he only understood because he came to my nutritionist's appointment with me. That was when he realised everything that the doctors had told me was rubbish. So you will get your friends and family that constantly say to you, have you been back to the doctors? Go to the doctors, blah, 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 blah. The doctors cannot help you. Okay? Western medicine will not help you. There isn't a medication that they can give you that just fixes everything. It doesn't exist. So unless you have a fantastic doctor who listens to you and who can refer you to the chronic fatigue clinic, that's about all they can do. All your bloods will come back normal. Okay? Any tests they can do will come back normal. It is not a good enough test to just do a blood test. So what I recommend you do is find a local nutritionist or naturopath or Chinese herbalist, anything like that that's all about natural and herbs. They can help you. Yes, I know it's not cheap, but what you really need to work on is your diet and supplements, okay? And this will vary depending on which stage of your fatigue you are at. But the one thing that will help you, no matter what stage you're at, is cutting out added sugar in your diet. Try and avoid chemicals, try and get natural deodorant, try and avoid chemicals in the home, cleaning products, things like that. These will all affect you. Fillings in your mouth. If you've got any metal fillings in your mouth, try and get those removed. I can't afford to, but ideally that's what you've got to do, because again, that's chemicals. So things like that will really help you. The chronic fatigue clinic did help me. I had a 10 weeks course with them. But because I had done so much research myself, because I had been in limbo for so long, I had been going to useless doctors for so long that just kept trying to give me antidepressants. And I said, look, I'm not depressed. I have zero energy. There's a difference, okay? Yes, it also helps to be really positive no matter what. I know that's easier said than done because you feel like poo every day, but you have to really try and stay positive, otherwise you will get depressed, and that won't help with anything. It will make you feel worse. It will help you just focus on the bad symptoms, and just listen to your body, because you will need to rest, and you will need support from your family and possibly friends to help you do activities around the house, whether it's washing up, cooking, hoovering, gardening, washing your car, anything like that. Don't be afraid to ask for help with those things, because you will need it, okay? Hopefully you've got a supportive partner who can take on some of those roles for you. I've had to rely on my parents an awful lot because I live alone, so they've been a great help to me. But don't be afraid to ask for help. And when your body needs you to rest, you need to rest, literally. Try not to even be on the phone much. Try not to be watching TV too much. That is all concentration. That is all energy. Talking on the phone, limit that to half an hour rather than an hour. Any activity is costing you energy, whether it's talking, listening, watching, reading, So you really have to scale it back. When your body is telling you to stop, you need to stop. If you can take time off work and go to part-time hours, all the better, okay? So good luck. Message me with any questions.